Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we have another product from Ruijie, the Reyee EW1200g Pro. And for people who are hearing Ruijie name for the first time, they are actually a leading ICT company. They provide solutions with a wide variety of product from enterprise grade up to home network. I'll include a link on the description below so you can check out their list of solutions. Before we forget, I would like to say thanks to our friends at Ruijie for making this video review possible. Without further ado, let us unbox the unit. Inside the box, we have a warranty card and an installation guide, a power brick, a LAN cable, and the actual unit. First impression is that there is a lot of antenna and it is good for multiple streams, and hopefully it will give us better range. You don't need to be so technical to install this Wi-Fi router. I'll show you on how easy it is to install. Okay, first things first, you need to power on your Wi-Fi router. And of course, connect a LAN cable to the one port of this EW1200g Pro, and the other end should be connected to your source of internet. In our case, this is directly connected to our main modem router from Converge. And after that one, you need to connect to the default SSID of this Wi-Fi router. Let's try to open our connection, Wi-Fi and settings, then it is the Ruijie S8C40. After you have connected to the default SSID, it will redirect you to the configuration page. And let's try to configure this now. And I have read and agreed to software license agreement. Continue. Then after that one, use dual band, okay, SSID. Let's try to change this one for now. Let's say this is the EW1200g Pro. And of course, the password, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay, then it will have the same management password. And aside from that one, country region will be Philippines. And of course, the time zone is +8. Then aside from that one, click on override. And it will automatically configure your Wi-Fi router. Let's just wait for a couple of minutes for this one to complete the configuration. Okay, in less than 1 minute, it disconnected us, and let's try to check. We already have the EW1200g Pro configured, and let's try to connect to that one for now. The password that we have set is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Oh, it's only 9. And we are already connected, and you can actually use your Wi-Fi router right now. Now you are thinking that the installation is a piece of cake. The most easiest part is yet to come, adding a mesh node. Okay guys, right now we're going to add the EW1200 as a mesh node. And as you can see on our web management console, we only have one router, the EW1200g Pro. And we're going to add that one as simple as this. You'll be able to see the button at the back of this Wi-Fi router, the 1200g Pro. You just need to press it for 1 second. 1. Okay, and after that one, you just need to wait. I'll try to access the web management console on my side. Okay guys, as you can see, in less than 3 minutes, we were able to configure the EW1200 on our mesh network. It is just been done using one button of the main EW1200g Pro. Installation and adding nodes is really easy. How about management? Okay, I'm going to show you the management. We can access it via web browser or the Reyee application. The Reyee application can be downloaded on Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Then, we're going to check on what are the things that we can do using the application. But if you don't like to see a run through on the management app and you want to see the actual test, go to this timeline. Okay guys, right now we are on the Reyee application and we are on the homepage. Under the homepage, you'll be able to see basic information like the list of Wi-Fi routers that you have that is connected to your mesh network. And aside from that one, on the bottom part, you'll be able to see the list of clients that are currently connected on your network. If you click on that one, you'll be able to do a parental control if you want. Meaning for the parental control, you can set on when this device can access the internet. And aside from that one, we have the network information. Under the network information, guys, you can do a speed limit for each devices, meaning if you have 100 Mbps of internet speed, you can actually limit their internet speed so they won't hog all the bandwidth available. And of course, you can enable blacklist as well, meaning that this device cannot connect to your network. And aside from that one, going to the next one will be the scenario. Under the scenario, we have here the parental control. For the parental control, this is just the same, where you can actually select the devices that you want to have a parental control, meaning you can enable their internet access on a specific period. Like for this one, click on that one, and you'll be able to see the things that you can do for giving them internet access on this time. And aside from that one, next one will be the guest Wi-Fi. For the guest Wi-Fi, you can create a guest Wi-Fi for your guests, meaning that they will be connecting to that one and your primary Wi-Fi network won't be affected. And aside from that one, we have the echo mode. For the echo mode, this one is responsible for lowering the radiation, if you're actually concerned with that one, but I haven't actually tried that one, but I believe your Wi-Fi range will actually lesser because it will lesser the radiation or energy consumption of this mode. Okay, and aside from that one, we have the smart home. For the smart home, this one is responsible if you have smart devices like smart light, smart switch, plug, and everything. So your devices will connect to that smart SSID, so it will be easier to manage those smart devices. And aside from that one, going back here, next one will be Express. For Express, actually, this will improve the utilization of public channels, reduce delay caused by wireless interference. This is actually helpful. And aside from that one, we have the blacklist. For the blacklist, meaning that these devices won't be able to connect to your network. Aside from that one, going to the settings. The settings, we have here the Wi-Fi settings. Let's try to click on that one. As you can see, we have Smart Connect. For the Smart Connect, this is currently enabled, meaning that there will be only one SSID. So if a device connect to your Wi-Fi router, the Wi-Fi router will be the one responsible on allocating on which band will it be able to connect. If, for example, like 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi frequency or the 5 GHz Wi-Fi frequency, it actually depends on the signal strength. And aside from that one, we can go with the common, which is the speed test, diagnose. It will show you what are the problem with your current Wi-Fi network, and optimize, and then reboot, and indicator. For the indicator, guys, it's just turning off the LED lights on the Wi-Fi router, and of course update. For the advanced, we have here the Wi-Fi signal strength. We can have here echo mode, general mode, and true wall mode. And currently, true wall mode is enabled because we are going to test on how good this Wi-Fi router is. And aside from that one, we have the management password, LAN config, and share home network, and schedule reboot. Okay, guys, for the share network, you will be able to give a link to your friends if you want them to check on your Wi-Fi network. And of course, there is also for an engineer. And I believe that is the basic information regarding the Reyee application. But if you want more sophisticated or more advanced configuration, you can actually check the management page on the web browser. Now for the moment of truth, the actual test. First is, let us do an indoor test on how far it can give us internet connection with wall or floor barrier. Okay guys, right now we are just standing in front of the EW1200g Pro and we're going to perform a baseline testing. Okay, and right now we are able to get 491 Mbps per download while 507 Mbps for upload. I would just like to show you that we are connected to the 5 GHz Wi-Fi frequency of this Wi-Fi router and there is no mobile data on this mobile phone. Now let us try to move to the bedroom. Okay, right now we are in the bedroom and the door is actually closed, and let's do a speed test. Okay, and currently we are able to get 141 Mbps per download while 152 Mbps per upload. And we are still connected to the 5 GHz Wi-Fi frequency. Now let's try to move downstairs. Okay, we're here on the ground floor and let's try to connect to the 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi frequency of the EW1200g Pro. Okay, and we're going to perform a speed test. The reason why we moved from 5 GHz to 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi frequency is because we really have a poor signal coming from the 5 GHz Wi-Fi frequency, and because 5 GHz Wi-Fi frequency has lesser range compared to 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi frequency. And right now, We are able to get 54 Mbps for download and 41 Mbps for upload here on the ground floor while the router is on the second floor. Let's try to move on the roof deck. Okay guys, right now we are on the roof deck and we are still connected to the 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi frequency, and let's do a baseline testing. And guys, we are able to get 42.2 Mbps for download while 20.9 for upload here on the roof deck. That was an amazing performance. We were able to access the internet on the roof deck and even on the ground floor. Because I know that this router is so popular in Wi-Fi business, let us try to do a range test outdoor. Okay guys, and right now we are about 100 meters away from the EW1200g Pro, and we're going to perform a speed test on this location. Just to make sure we are connected on the EW1200g Pro and mobile data is turned off as well, and hit go. Okay guys, and right now we are able to get 131 Mbps per download while 9.82 Mbps per upload. Guys, that was amazing. We are able to access the internet even on a 100 meters range. Yes, I know that range might not always equate to network stability. So we are going to perform a Mobile Legends test, and Mobile Legends actually require good latency so we can have a great gaming experience. If we will be able to have a great gaming experience with Mobile Legends, everything should follow. We will have a great experience with work from home or online school and other things as well. So for our first test, Mobile Legends on the bedroom, we are able to get a great gaming experience because we only have single digit latency on Mobile Legends, and I believe that is already given since we have a good internet speed on the bedroom. Then we have tried on the ground floor as well, where we have less internet speed compared to the bedroom. And guys, that was still great. We are getting single digit latency to less than 30 latency. And that is considered as a great gaming experience and maybe suited for competitive gaming as well. Now, these Reyee Wi-Fi routers are equipped with mesh technology. And of course, one of the reasons why I like mesh is the fast or seamless transition from one node to another if you like to move around from one location to another. And now, let us try to see on how it performs. Okay guys, right now we are standing in front of that EW1200g Pro that is located here on the second floor, while the EW1200 is located on the ground floor, and it is configured as a mesh node wirelessly. And right now we have two devices connected on the Pro, meaning my mobile phone and my other computer is connected to this one, and we're going to do a ping test. Okay, for the ping test, as you can see here, okay, and let's start for google.com, and it is actually continuously doing a ping to check if we have internet connection. So right now, let's try to move downstairs to check how smooth the transition from one node to another node. Okay guys, that is actually weird. The transition from one node to another, I believe, is actually seamless. As you can see here, we are still connected to the EW1200g Pro 5G, and we are doing a continuous ping, and we didn't encounter any timeout session. So maybe let's try to check for another 5 to 15 seconds. I'll just fast forward this one to make sure that we didn't encounter any drop or timeout on our ping test. Okay guys, and it seems we are still having a good ping test, meaning no drop or timeout connection from our Wi-Fi router. And let's try to check our Reyee application if we actually transition from one node to another. Right now, it didn't refresh yet, and let's try to hit refresh and check if our mobile phone is connected on the one on the EW1200. As you can see guys, my mobile phone is already connected to the EW1200. That was really amazing. Okay, now let us do a recap on the things that we have done. Installation and adding node is straightforward and very easy. Management is easy to understand. Range, indoor and outdoor, is excellent. Gaming performance is great as well. And I forgot to mention that this router has 802 8.1 Q tag. So for people who likes VLAN tagging, this one is also capable as well. And will I recommend this Wi-Fi router? Definitely yes. Aside from those performance and range, I was able to fully utilize my internet bandwidth since this one has a gigabit WAN port and LAN port. And I think that will be all for now. If you have comment and suggestion, comment down below or message me at JK Chavez on FB. Again guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe and bye!